Thanks for joining our Johnson Family Group Chat, y'all. This is an all-access podcast covering random topics straight from our family text threads. Our intention is to provide a few moments of lighthearted banter in hopes that will entertain, lighten your mood, and create some laughs in the process. We hope you enjoy this week's episode. Family, let's get to it.
Everybody, we are back with another episode of the Johnson Family Group Chat. This is episode 10, y'all. Episode 10. I am
Double
Demetrius.
digits.
Yes, sir. I am Demetrius. I'm the dad of the bunch, and I'm joined by my lovely wife, Saradia, who's the mom. And then our firstborn child, Tatiana, followed by Darren. And then the last, certainly not the least, I think, right? But Danielle. Danielle is the baby.
You're crazy.
You're not sure if she's the last?
No. I'm sure she's the last. I said the least, not the least.
Okay.
You said I'm the least.
Stop trying to add other flair. We don't need that.
You said I'm the least?
I didn't
He
say that.
just said, did y'all not hear? He said,
I was trying to make sure Mom knew that I wasn't talking about not knowing that you were the last. No, I know you're the last. You're absolutely the last. That's.
But does she have to be?
Are you done?
Yes. Yes.
Are you done?
Any shout outs? Any shout outs? Anybody? Shout outs?
Shout out to Celine.
This dog.
That's this knucklehead
She
dog down
turned
here,
3
y'all.
yesterday.
She did. Was it yesterday? I thought it was a few days ago.
No, her birthday was on the
Danielle,
22nd.
you're wrong. You're bad.
Happy Dog Day, Celine.
Yeah.
Her birthday was yesterday.
Anybody else? I'm messing with you. Any other shout outs? Anybody else?
Shout out to all the school employees going back to work.
Oh,
Help me, Father.
This summer seemed like, I know I'm not working
It
in the
went by
school,
slow.
but it feels like it's going by
Fast.
so
It went by
fast.
It did.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out
Ridiculously
to.
fast.
I'm pretty sure I already did.
Wait, before you do your shout out. So shout out and just prayers and blessings that they would just have the energy and strength that they need to make it. That their wish list, if you're listening to this podcast, go on Amazon and clear somebody's list. Go on a teacher's page, clear their list, let them know that you heard this podcast and you decided you were motivated to clear a list. Tatiana, did you make your Amazon list?
No.
Make your list. Somebody might clear your list.
Check it
your
twice.
list.
Shout out to Carter and Ollie for blaring the
Kumbaya.
podcast in their car when they came to come get me.
All
Shout out to y'all.
right.
Nice
Clear a list.
stuff. Good stuff. You just gonna throw
Clear
yours
list.
underneath his
Amazon
shout
wish
out.
list
Clear the
for
list.
That's messed
educators.
up.
Clear the list. Tax deductible.
Yep.
Is it really?
Hmm.
It is, yeah.
You should do that. You should get something off your sister's list. You should do something for her list.
That would be nice. All right. Well, let's go to the chat, y'all. So this
any
week's
shout-out?
chat, yeah. Well, I mean, everybody was kind of. Did you have a shout out?
That'll be a negative.
I was like, I saw it on her face. She's a little upset about this.
She's
this
ready to
text thread
burn
right
the
here.
world.
But hey, man, it's our text threads. We just go through the text threads. Danielle, I mean, so
Hey,
this
y'all was making fun of my hairline. So
yeah.
this is only fair.
Yeah. Well, this was back on September 19, 2001. 2021. I'm sorry, 2001. At 8:10 a.m. And it was a picture of Danielle. Danielle actually started this thread. And as you can see, she's here. This was years later. Was this your first year on the right?
I believe so.
So you were probably 9.
Yes.
About 9 here. And then here, what were you, like 15? 14?
I was 16.
20.
Oh, she was 16.
It's 21 done.
Oh, 21. So obviously, this is the before, this is the after,
Oh,
and
so-
she sends it to us. And that's Carl Lewis, if anybody knows
Can
who
you
Carl
see?
Lewis. So funny story about that.
And the Rockets.
Funny story about that. On the picture to the right, when we, as a matter of fact, Darren was there too and took a picture with him as well. So Danielle and Darren goes to take a picture with him. We was like, that's Carl Lewis. And they were like, who's Carl Lewis? And the only thing after all of the medals this man has won and records he's broken in track and field, the only reason they knew him was because of the Star Spangled Banner. It was so embarrassing.
They have watched that video so many times.
It was the only reason why, after all the accolades this man has had. So
The lesson,
We gonna try that again.
the lesson was stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Like just stay in your lane.
Yeah. So she sends the picture, and then Saradia says the only thing different is your teeth. Tatiana says, "Oh my God," with the laugh, and she said, "But you shutting it down with the body right now." So Danielle responds with the laugh, and then Darren says, "Who child and teeth?" And then of course we're off the subject like we always do. Darren goes off the subject and said, "I just met Tony Braxton's son," which we actually talked about that a couple episodes ago. I think you had mentioned that. He said I had a whole combo with him and everything. Mom was like, "Where?" At a food truck outside the dorm.
Shout out to Diversified.
Okay, was it good?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It was good.
What do they sell?
They got chicken wings, mozzarella sticks, burgers, fried shrimp. They got
Fried shrimp.
fried shrimp.
As long as
All
they
right.
don't have the chicken with the giggle powder.
What?
Nah, just stay away from the giggle powder.
No fried chicken.
you got to watch the movie.
Giggle powder.
So I just asked, is he a student? Darren was like, "Yep, he's a freshman." And then I asked, how did you find out that was his mom? Mom chimes in really cool, and then you said that it was his name. That he followed one of your friends
Yeah.
because he wanted to hang out with y'all.
He never did.
Okay, yeah, man, I got busy.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he said, and then Darren, we talked about this again. You had mentioned this before that you met the Wizards players at the Target.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out why were they in Target.
That's what I was
These
trying to figure out
billionaires,
too.
what-
Like
I mean, Target okay, but it ain't.
Target.
Yeah, I mean, why are you in
they
Target?
were huge.
Because, never mind.
Don't say that.
I
Don't
was
say
gonna say
that.
something, but never
Oh
mind.
boy! And then I said, "Oh, nice, guess you
Say
on
it,
the roll." And
Danielle, say
that's
it.
pretty much it.
Because rich people like to play poor sometimes.
Oh,
I'm
that's
so-
what it is.
that's what they
it
do.
is.
Hey, act poor, stay rich.
I don't know about that, but
It works for some people.
That's
Mr. Krabs, Scrooge. Scrooge.
Screw the cartoon duck.
Yup.
That's what you talking.
Yup.
Mr. Krabs is a cartoon as well.
Okay. I don't. Well, let's, okay. So
SpongeBob, yes.
who? I don't know
From
who's that.
SpongeBob.
You don't know Mr. Krabs?
I don't.
Krabby Patties.
Come on, Dad.
Krabby. But I never watched. I didn't watch SpongeBob.
I didn't watch it either
So how do you know what
I
Krabby
love
Patty
it.
because I would stop the kids from watching it. Are you guys watching SpongeBob?
Why didn't you not let us watch
It had crude humor. For your age at that time, it just wasn't appropriate.
I watched it.
We know. We know, Tatiana. All right, let's move on to this segment. So this is a newer segment. This segment is called This or That. So I'm going to name
Boing.
off. No, we're not going back to that.
No cap.
No cap.
All right, so this one I'm going to give you guys six. They're going to be not statements. I'm going to give you a list of 6 items, 6 things. This or that. You have to choose one or the other. All right,
Okay.
and you're gonna it's called This or That, but you just got to tell me which one of those items that you would do.
Okay.
Okay, so this or that. The first one is toothpaste or deodorant.
Deodorant.
So so you would go with deodorant and do without toothpaste.
Yeah.
Wait, so
So stanky mouth, but I'm
but can,
my
but can you
My
can you use
Nope, nope,
mouthwash?
just your
Can you use
answer. Just
mouthwash
your
though?
answer.
My pits are foul.
I'm gonna go with toothpaste.
I'm going with
I love the
toothpaste.
honesty.
I'm just being honest.
I'm going with toothpaste.
You're an athlete, so I guess that makes sense.
I'm going
So
toothpaste.
you said deodorant. I'm deodorant.
Deodorant.
Darren, you said toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
I can't have yuck mouth.
I'm in chlorine every day, so
I need y'all to answer. Y'all said that.
I did. I said toothpaste.
Oh, toothpaste.
Yeah.
Tatiana is really struggling.
Because I'm in the boat with Danielle. If I ain't got no deodorant, ooh, baby.
So it sounds like deodorant.
But I care about my teeth too much. But it's
I don't
like,
like that
if you
feeling.
open your mouth, then they gonna smell it. So just keep your mouth closed. But it
That's
don't matter
easy.
what you do. You don't got no deodorant, they gonna go like this.
No, you can go and freshen
Onion.
up. You can always
I'm
go.
gonna go and freshen up every
And you
that
do what you
little
have to
towelette
do.
not gonna
You
do
do-
nothing.
Hey, man.
You do what you have to do.
You know what? Since you put it that way, I'm gonna go with the toothpaste.
Uh,
I can chew gum. And I'm gonna just wash off every 5
Every 5, just keep that rag with you. Where you going? I'll be right back.
That's fine.
I'll be
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
All right, here's the next one. This or that. TV or social media.
TV.
TV.
Yeah. I'm shocked by that.
TV.
That y'all pick TV. That makes sense. I can see you.
I have to watch my shows.
So you rather TV over social media?
Yes.
She got to watch that story.
I'm not even gonna lie. That's actually a little bit refreshing.
For as much as I'm on social media, I definitely choose TV.
You still get laughs on TV.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a pleasant surprise. All right. Here's the next one. Conversation or texting?
Conversation.
Text.
I knew she was gonna say texting. You?
That's a shocker.
Do tell.
I'm a dry texter. That's what everybody tells me.
She is.
Okay. That makes sense. What'd you say, babe?
I'm gonna say texting, unless it's like people that I like y'all. I'd rather speak
No.
to.
Either or.
Stop trying to be specific.
It's just either or.
Just
Texting.
answer.
So texting. I knew Tatiana was gonna be on that real quick, and then conversation. All right. Here's the next one. Fast food or home cooked meal?
Home cooked meal.
Fast food.
It's because she
don't.
canes.
That's all she wants is cane.
I love me some chicken tenders.
You can make
So-
canes at
More
home.
than that, she likes chicken tenders, but she preferred home cooked.
I'm
I can
eat
make
it.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you can make
I
them.
can make them.
What you said home cooked, right? Yeah, okay.
Who's cooking?
Okay, here's the next one. Pillow or blanket?
Blanket.
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 I can turn a blanket into a pillow.
Blanket. Make one
Am I
speak.
limited to how many blankets?
Just say you want to speak.
or
Make one
pillow.
sleep on the
If it's blanket, it's blanket. You can do
You
it.
don't want to speak on-
Just like,
Make one speak on.
I figured
Sleep
if you
on
said pillow,
blanket.
that would have been.
Blanket.
I need a blanket.
You need a blanket.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody's
I
blanket on
like
that.
not being able to.
It get cold.
Yeah, when you have a breeze, I want to be able to cook.
I'm anemic.
Gotcha.
I was gonna tell you that's what's gonna if you take your iron. I know. Okay.
What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Remind me to explain that.
She's about to give all the business on the podcast.
I looked up some information.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. So here's the last one. Water or food?
Water. Oh.
Food.
Food.
Water. There's water in food.
Watermelon.
I knew somebody was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew somebody would say that.
Food.
So-
Food. I can't do the water.
I'm not dirty. I'm not.
Wait, where are you going with this?
Because I'm about to say something. People gonna look at me some type of way.
Don't say it. Just let it go.
No, I'm interested.
Nah, what you about to
She's
say?
gonna drink water in the shower,
What you-
or she's gonna drink her pee.
all right. That was,
I'm offended that you think I would do that.
Right.
If we were all
That's nasty.
If we were all in the wilderness, you'd have to burn your pee. You'd have to cook your pee.
But why are we in the wilderness?
If you are stranded on an island,
Why are we stranded?
Where,
no, I'm just saying,
Where-
like,
where-
if
Give me your information
isn't
from,
an
babe.
island surrounded by water?
you can't drink salt water,
You can't drink
boil.
salt.
You can boil it.
just like you can boil your pee.
No.
why would I do that
In
before
the- I don't want to do either. I'm just saying, in the movies. Okay,
What movies are you watching?
Exactly.
what is a little with the piggy? What's Lord of the Flies?
They did not drink their own pee.
Well, they ate each other.
Those are two different things.
Would you rather drink pee or eat somebody?
I'd eat somebody.
This is bouncing off of.
Sarah said, he said, I'd eat somebody.
I'd eat somebody.
So I'm not drinking nobody's pee. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not drinking
I'm just gonna
nobody's pee,
eat.
bro.
I think I would definitely just eat somebody.
Y'all,
I'm not drinking
Oh my
pee,
goodness,
bro.
that was on the 100 when they ate people.
they did. They were.
Well,
Yeah.
they was probably drinking pee too.
What is?
No,
The
can we-
astronauts drink pee.
So since we
No,
were
they
talking
don't.
about this or that,
Mhm.
you know how they say like when you get stung by a jellyfish, you gotta
You
pee
have to
on
pee
it.
on it.
So are you gonna take the sting or you gonna take the pee? I think I'm gonna go
Pee.
ahead and take the
I
sting.
want
'cause
piss
I don't
on
think
it.
I
She
pee
said
on
she
pee.
taking
No,
the
you
sting.
pee
Piss
on
on
yourself. You pee on your hand.
that doesn't make it any better.
I mean, you can wash it off after the sting goes away.
We really got off on the whole pee.
Nah,
tangent.
this is interesting though. This is interesting though.
Because I didn't know this. I didn't know pee did this much.
Let me tell you something.
Pee does a
If
lot.
There's
It
a lot
hits
of
the
acid.
toilet.
It's the acid in it.
if you get stung by a jellyfish and you're in that much pain, you mean to tell me you're going to say, I want to deal with the pain, the retching pain.
That's
instead
insane.
of just
That's insane.
peeing on your hand?
You can pee on mine.
Pain
You can
goes
pee on my
away.
leg, Mom.
Until
Whoa.
you get stung by a
Just think-
jellyfish.
Think about how many times people, when you wipe yourself, sometimes you get little droplets.
Oh my
Little
god!
jija.
So
Little
what she
jija.
be doing in the bathroom. Don't touch her hands.
No, let me just say
touch
this.
her hand.
First of all,
Because I ain't never missed.
talking about.
I ain't never missed.
I never miss.
First of all, you all did not have to clean up. That's the thing. Live life, have children, because things change.
No.
Bro, what are you talking
Things
about?
change.
No matter what.
You get peed on, they pee in your bed, they pee on
That's
your
true.
lap.
That is
Hello, I didn't have kids, and he still peed in my bed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not
They
me.
just-
Not
No,
me.
Yes, you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you were.
fault.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
were.
last
He said,
time
"Oh,
she
my
did
Because
fault."
that's when they
You were a little
they
P-boy.
stopped you from sleeping with them and started sending you to me.
And
P-boy.
you lit her bed up.
That was the last time you slept with
I
me.
was just very hydrated.
P-boy.
You were.
I was
You
very
were
hydrated.
He was a swimmer from.
So you're already, Tatiana, you're already immune to it.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, as you get older, like, I mean, tell your kids they pee, and then I'm at school. They
So you like
pee
that?
I don't like pee. No, I'm just saying.
Sounds like you
Yeah,
like that.
you've been riding out.
I
on this
don't
pee.
like
Yeah.
You've
pain.
been
But
riding
you
out.
gonna take the pee.
I don't like pain.
No. We going back to the fact that you was talking about drinking pee.
No, I don't want to drink.
No,
pee.
No,
that
because
was the
why did you bring it
original.
up?
What was it? Was this or that? It was something else.
It's
No,
like
I
drinking
said
sparkling
nothing
water.
about
It was nothing.
eating
It was water and
It's
food.
like drinking sparkling water.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Y'all are going too far.
With like a,
Why is it
got like a lemon
no.
scent to
Why
it.
is it
Oh my God.
lemon
Oh.
Moving
zinger.
on.
Why is it
Oh, no.
spicy?
We're moving right along. I'm getting off this subject. That is terrible.
You need to
picked
get
it.
checked.
Now lemon scented is crazy. Lemon scented is crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Let's baby. No, baby.
No,
We're
no,
getting off the.
for
We're
the
getting off the.
record, we do not advocate the drinking of urine of any
Guilty.
kind.
I'm gonna have to put that in a disclaimer
not
at the
drink
bottom.
urine.
Like,
You
Don't
gotta
do
make
it.
a
Don't do
moving
it.
slide. We
Yeah.
do
And
not
we
condone.
also do not eat people.
We don't
Yes.
eat people.
No,
we don't eat
We
people.
don't eat people either.
no, we don't do that.
condone
We're not cannibals.
It's all jokes.
Yeah.
It's all jokes, people.
We're not. I'm not going to say
Was it?
that. I'm not going to say
That's when that movie blended.
that. Was it?
All right, so let's go to the topic. So here's the topic. We saw the picture of Danielle. She met a famous person yet again. You know, I think because we did this not a few episodes ago. But so Danielle met Carl Lewis, who is a renowned track and field star. Darren talked about meeting some famous kids of people and basketball players. So my question here is, have you ever met someone you thought highly of, or maybe somebody spoke of a place of interest or something like that was spoken highly of, but when you met the person or when you visited the place, it was a disappointment?
I have one.
I have
Go
a
for
place and a person.
Go for it.
This is a little more recently.
Uh-oh.
A friend recommended their church to me.
Oh,
And, you know, I was really hyped up about it because I was like, oh, this kid's my age. Turn up. And
For
when we
Jesus.
got there, it was like nursery rhymes and dead silence and standing a lot. And the sermon was going nowhere about the sheep.
The sheep.
And I was kind of just disappointed. And I told them I would go to camp. And I didn't. Because it was just a bit of a letdown. I love them now. I know they meant well. Wait, so you didn't go to camp? No, I didn't go to camp. I actually made an excuse not to go. And I told them I would pray
Next.
about it.
somebody else needs to go right now.
Wasn't already paid for? No.
No. Okay, so church, it was church, and you were a little. You thought it was going to be one thing, and it just wasn't. It was a little bit of a letdown. Okay. Did you, and you explained that to them? Mm-hmm. Okay.
They're gonna find out now.
So, Ryder, this podcast ain't as popular as you think.
It is. We are in the 40s.
You're right.
We are in the 40s.
We are in the
All right, Darren, you said you had one, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, so the place, it was DC, and a certain group of people were throwing a party, and my team was like, "Yo, we're gonna go to this." It's like, okay, cool. So we get ready to go. We're leaving. I'm ready to have fun, music, whatever. So we get there, and the name of the address was a recreational center, I was like, okay, I mean, this will be fine. I mean, we'll have fun or whatever. We get up there. It is like a half-court basketball. It looks like a high school prom or a high school homecoming. It is in a basketball court. It is dark. There's like 4 people in there.
Was it a party or was it like going to play basketball?
It was a party.
Oh.
It was a party. And so they're starting to play music. People are pouring in. I tell you, like, you could tell there was groups of people in the area. No one was doing nothing. And the music was terrible. And then my friend was like, yo, I'm so sorry. They told me this party's going to be fun. We all left. It was a waste of my time.
Were you early?
We were not early. We were like an hour late. We were an hour late.
That's brutal.
Did you have to pay to get in?
Yes.
Oh no! And
I had to pay to get in, and I had to pay for both Ubers to go to and from the party.
Well, why did you pay for the Uber whenever other people?
We split it.
Oh, y'all split it.
We split it. But like I was like, when on the way there, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna have so much fun. And on the way back, dead silence. It's dead silent.
Nobody said nothing.
Nobody said a word.
That's terrible.
Nobody said a word.
That's terrible. Man. Anybody else?
Mine would be when I was in college. People used to always talk about the Q's parties,
Oh God.
and
Oh God.
I wasn't I'm not a party person, but I was like, okay, like this is about to be lit, and it was lit. I wasn't expecting nothing. Like, yeah, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared at all.
Wow.
At all.
Yeah, I've heard stories.
Yeah.
Babe, you got one?
No, everybody that I've met has lived up to their.
Even places too.
Every place that I've been to has lived up to its
This is
hype.
perfect.
I've never been disappointed.
Lying.
I've never.
No, that's wrong.
What about that zoo?
Galveston.
That was me.
Oh.
That was me. I was disappointed.
You said in Galveston.
Were you not disappointed by Galveston?
It's beautiful. It's how you. It's just how you. It's the eye. Beauty
You
in the eye
always
of
talk
the
about them
beholder.
kids gonna come out with superpowers.
Superpowers.
The
She
first
got
time we ever
green
went to
light, baby.
Galveston, I almost got strangled by seaweed.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
Did you get in the
You
water?
went
I
in
did
the
go in the
water?
water. You were in the
I
water
didn't even know you
too.
got in the water.
I've never.
You was in the water. We were both in the water.
I don't. What time are you talking about?
We were very young.
We were
It was like the first.
yeah.
It was like
You probably don't remember.
Well, then I was forced in the water.
Well, I know
You went on forced your you in the
better.
water.
I didn't know better. I was headed to
I don't know.
Who
I don't
put
know.
me in there?
I don't
Who
know.
did that?
I don't
You.
know.
Who did that?
First of all, the only time that we went to Galveston was when we went to that pier, and I
Yeah,
just
it was
remember
much later.
seeing all
Yeah,
those.
yeah, yeah. I've never been in there.
You-
Unless they went with somebody else.
no. It
No.
was us as a family.
No.
There. I ain't
It was
never been
us
in
as
that
a
water.
family.
No.
I don't know who you thought you saw or what you thought you was, but it wasn't me.
You were in that water.
I was not.
That's probably why you fast.
Oh,
Green light, baby.
I'll give another example of a disappointing time.
We went to a barbecue place.
Slow down.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Yeah, we went to a barbecue place, and I mean, we were geeked. We were ready, and we got there, and they were not ready.
They didn't have nothing.
And they didn't have half the.
You know,
meat.
thank God for that family that let us go in front
I
of them,
know,
because
'cause we-
that family behind us got nothing.
They got nothing. They got scraps. They definitely got scraps.
When we figured out, when we figured out how tilapia operate,
Oh,
when we went to
so it
Mexico.
didn't live up to your.
with like, why are you standing still? Why are you not swimming? Like, why are you just there?
Yeah, mine was, so we were traveling somewhere. We were at an airport, and it was a famous gospel group. As a matter of fact, it was a famous gospel group, and we were around because where we went, it was like during the Doves, so it was like the awards and the Dove Awards, and we had gone there. So you're surrounded, and it was the end of it. So we were getting ready to travel back home, and so we saw this famous gospel group. And it was so cool. Like, they were standing literally right in front of us. We were waiting. I think we were going through security or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, this one in particular was doing the absolute most to make sure we didn't ask for an autograph or say hello or anything. And to me, the disappointing part about it is that these are Christ followers. These are Christian folk. And I found, and it was, I think I was so turned off by that. And I was just like, we weren't even going to ask anything. We just noticed them and said, oh, that's such and such. And at that moment, you could tell like just the annoyance on this person's face was just like, oh my gosh, please don't say anything to me or don't ask. And I was just like, wow.
And then telling people like to come around her, like to shield her, and
Bless you.
It was crazy.
it was disappointing.
It was disappointing.
But even the way that she was talking to the people that were around us,
it was pretty disappointing.
So.
Yeah. Any other disappoint, like just things that your expectations were high, and you when you got there or you met the person, it was just not the same.
It was a movie. It was Wonder Woman 84. Because the trailer looked really, really well, and then I went to go watch it, and the plot was just all over the place. And I was just like, what is this? Because I like superheroes.
Yeah.
Superheroes is my forte.
But probably Marvel more so.
I love Marvel way more than DC, but like DC is still cool. But like the way they executed the movie, it was just like.
You were gonna say something?
When we first, I think it was one of our initial anniversaries that we celebrated when we moved here. So we were struggling with finances, like we were poor when we first got here, and so we had really saved a lot, and we went to a steakhouse that everybody was talking about, and we all thought it was going to be, the bomb, and it was horrible.
It was not good.
It was really bad. And I think because we had spent so much money that we had saved, we were like trying to force ourselves, like we were going to really enjoy this. We ordered wine, and it was disgusting. Oh, it was so bad. And it was like,
the gentleman
he recommended it,
and it was not good.
and it was not bad. And this before we learned that you could like say no, like,
right?
So we were just
and
sitting
take
there
it back,
drinking it. Like it was horrible. It was bad, but it didn't live up to its experience. We've never been back.
No, not at all.
Wow.
Yeah,
it was horrible. We take y'all to a really nice restaurant. That
one was tough. Yeah,
I know what has not failed my expectations.
What?
Crumble.
She gonna ask for crumble after this episode. She gonna ask for crumble after this episode.
I guess that means that the show is over. And so, but what do you say, Danielle? She says, "I want ice cream."
Yeah, then
she can get crumble.
She was like, "Oh, we should get some cake. Who wants crumble?"
Cookie.
I'm trying to be considerate.
Yeah, you're
What's
right.
open?
Mom called me one time when I was leaving work. She's like, "Hey, Darren, you leaving work now?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You want to get some crumble?" Like she said it so low. I was like, "You want to get some crumble?" I was like, "What you
say?"
say?"
It loud around Danielle. She's like, "Oh my God, she's asking for crumble again."
I don't sound like that.
Well, at least crumble doesn't disappoint. Well, y'all, that does it for our 10th. It does.
11th.
Yeah, some of the cookie combinations they have aren't always the best.
Yeah.
Well, again, y'all, don't forget to clear a list. Find your favorite educator.
Consider this over.
Yeah. Tatiana's going to have a list with some really cool items because she is the bomb.com music teacher. She's that music teacher. So clear somebody's list. Go on Amazon and clear somebody's list.
Yeah, good stuff, y'all. All right. Hey, 10th episode.
Have a great week.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join us for upcoming episodes as we reach back into our text threads and attempt to make some sense of them. Catch you in the next thread, y'all.